They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Gino. And down he goes. They sack it back right around the 41-yard line. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
To throw, Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be up around the 45-yard line. 3rd catch in this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Williams. Pass complete to Odunze. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Williams. Will try and set up the screen to Swift. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Swift will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-0.
Bears 10, Raiders nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Raiders.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Smith. Over the middle, he's got Thornton. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 35.
They'll run straight ahead with Genty. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Right back to Genty on 1st down. And not able to break away this time as we're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Here's 2nd and 10. from the gun. Here's Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. A run out of the gun with Ginty. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
It's a gain of 2.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
3-yard line.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Throwing is Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown! Ashton Ginty as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and go. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. Now he's loose at the 40. And how about that for just running out the clock? And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
On for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The final shot here before break. Smith able to slither by. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
3rd and 2.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. On fourth down, here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. There he goes, left side. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Bears 19, Raiders 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Well, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine. Again, zone coverage when you run a drag route. What you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. Here's Smith. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. A give out of the gun to Genty. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Edmonds on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Gino now to throw. And this throw incomplete. There's a defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
To the right side and intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line. Now, for those who missed it, he had an interception last week, too. When a lineman picks a ball off once, it's news. Back-to-back weeks, it's breaking news.
Look out, ladies and gentlemen. Big man with football. How about that? And look at, you know how happy he is right now? He's going to go to the defensive backs room and practice this week and say, guys, I'm joining your ranks.
He's a pig in mud. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. To the air, Williams. Pass for 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Backs up to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They will run it with Swift here. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. On is Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to at my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Smith. Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes.